Hello everybody. Well, I'm in a small village in the mountains, and I've got a couple of interesting things to show you. One is this pump right here. That's not really a pump. You've got this nozzle thing, this thing you can turn here, and it will cause water to come out of this hose, gravity feed, and farmers use it to fill their water trucks. I like this old farmhouse. Isn't this just splendid? Look at that. With the beautiful, the shutters are closed there. Into the shuttered farmhouse video I did over on Softypapa. Maybe this will go on Softypapa. Beautiful, beautiful old house. Nice cherry blossoms over there. There's a graveyard right over here on the other side of this farm. This farmhouse. Can you see the gravestones over there? And all the modern gravestones are over here, and then the old gravestones that nobody visits anymore over here. Those are for the ancestors who are forgotten. Families that have died out. Families do live and die, just like people. Oh, the river is pretty, isn't this nice? A little waterfall over here. Pretty. Bamboo grove up here. Now the village continues around the other side here. There's a road that comes up, and if you're just walking past, if you're just hiking in this mountain, you may never notice what I want to show you here. But if you look really closely through this foliage, just look at that. Do you see anything interesting? Well, when you come hiking in Japan, try to train your mind to look for even the smallest, slightest little detail that might be out of ordinary, and you may find something fascinating. For example, let's zoom in a little bit. See if you can start picking out something that is out of the ordinary, different, strange, odd. Aha! You see it? There's a little bits of debris in there, natural human-made waste items here and there. You look all around, this entire hillside is covered in old waste items down here at the bottom. A lot of it is agricultural waste items, but there's a lot of non-agricultural stuff. There's a tin there, I can't focus on it, focusing on the tree. But now what this is the village dump. Now think about it. It's just, before the war, we're way up in the mountains. No trucks would come up there to take this refuse away. What did farmers do with their waste products? Well, they found a common location and they tossed them over the side. There's a road that comes to a dead end right up there. And what farmers would do is they would come up and for, who knows, maybe centuries, they've been tossing their debris over the side of the hill here, creating piles of debris. Look at down here. What do we see there? I see something that might be interesting. What's that? I don't know what that is. That red. Probably a bag. But I'm absolutely certain that if you were to go over there, if I was to go over there and start picking through there, I would start uncovering the most fascinating things. Pipes and stuff like that. I've done this in other villages. I wouldn't do this one here because people could see me in plain sight. But every village in the mountains in Japan will probably have a dump that harkens back to the days before modern refuse disposal systems were in place, where farmers would come, families would come, and generation after generation discard their items. Now what's curious is that one generation's trash might be another generation's treasure. And I know that if we were to dig through there, we'd find little bits of porcelain, we would find little items that would perhaps qualify as antiques to someone today. So when you're exploring in the mountains of Japan, whoa, you're zooming in on me, we're coming exploring in Japan. Take some time to look closely as you're walking. Examine what you're seeing. You just might find something interesting. And if it's in a place where you can examine it carefully and without disturbing anybody, maybe have a look. Maybe you'll see something interesting in there. Take care, everybody. I'm headed further up. Bye-bye.